Hey, Drop Top, welcome to the stream. All right. Yes, I did, Drop Top. It's bullcrap that it defaults to that, by the way. That's just, like, really... Oh, wait, I messed up. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Yeah, Insidious, I mean, it's not surprising, but they couldn't come through for us. Brandon, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight, buddy? I want the... Yeah, Brandon, of course I blocked him. The dude was trying to cause trouble. That's all there is to it. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, let's do training. That dude was here to cause trouble. Cajun Pack, Wilson's not winning MVP. Hello, Alexander. Drop Top, he came in here and started talking about stupid stuff. I talked about him a little bit in a stream a few days ago, but he was in here talking about, like, do you think the term Redskins is racist? And then I said no, and he got butthurt about it. Some people just like to cause trouble, man. So anyway, as you guys all know, I'm sure, the Bears did not come through for us. Not even close. In fact, it is one of the most embarrassing efforts I've ever seen in a division rivalry game for a team trying to save their season. I don't know how Nagy is still there next year, man. Nagy needs to get the heck out. Yeah, Brandon, yeah, I'm not gonna go into everything that happened, but he was clearly trying to cause trouble. Damn it. Oh, no, I've never had to ban a member, Brandon. And I don't really plan on having to do it anytime soon because, I mean, if your membership should buy you anything, it's the right to not get banned. I'm not going to say it can never happen, but I hope it would. Anybody who actually gives me money, I doubt I'll ever have to kick them. Lamar, Alex.
Steps towards success in this league, but don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
No way, Kazin Pack. Mahomes has MVP locked up. I'm gonna try one more time. God damn it. Can I retry? Damn it. Hello. Andrew, I watched like the first half, and then I decided to go watch something else. Man, who is open on that when they run that defense? It seems like nobody's open. Yeah, Brandon, I've seen those movies many, many, many times, bro. Many, many times I've seen those movies, man. I don't know how I threw to the wrong guy there. Yeah, Brandon. I like those movies a lot. I like Lord of the Rings movies a lot. Robert, I think we pull for the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are kind of out of it. I think we root for the Cardinals. Throw some L's, knock some L's around. Yes, I did. Brandon, I would probably go Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and then Harry Potter. Does the Packers or Saints play a hard team? Saints still play the Chiefs. Packers, I don't know. Barton? Are you kidding me? Okay, what the hell were... They just ran past him. I'm very confused about the play. Alright, that's gonna have to do it. Alright. Let's play a preseason game. Rip, welcome, my man. How are you doing? You back, my man? You back on vacay? You back from vacation?
Tonight, from NRG Stadium.
All right, we're playing the butt chin.
Texas.
Nettie, welcome.
It's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. EA
sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Houston Texans. This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive
You just got
will
a lead?
start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football
On mine, it still
League in
says
his
basic.
third season now from Louisville.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
Lamar Jackson.
Rip, welcome to Elite Membership, buddy.
Jackson from the quarterback position, the most dynamic
Captain
guy
Rex,
with the
probably
ball in
not.
his hands since probably Michael Vick.
Probably not
Got
Captain
more
Rex.
accurate, throwing the football each and
Zillahawk,
every year in
welcome.
Louisville.
But Rip, welcome to Elite Membership, buddy.
First round pick in 2017, the number
Thank you.
32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that at Louisville.
Good to see ya.
Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out.
Michael, welcome.
Right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
15.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower?
Big Dog, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I need to read more about it.
Jackson on first down. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yeah, Brandon, I mean, we should have been before today, honestly, but we definitely should be now.
By that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is,
Michael, I did a fantasy draft. Every single player in the league gets put into a big draft, and you do 53 rounds.
And guess what?
Because team building is more fun in Madden than actually playing the games.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Team building is more fun than actually playing games in Madden. The Madden gameplay is There's stuff I like, stuff I don't like, but team building can actually be kind of fun. Let me check and make sure something. Okay, yeah, I'm on All Pro. And I'm starting to figure this out a little bit. So we may jump to All Madden at some point. I'm not going to do it yet, though.
The game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the step and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He'll run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete.
Damn it.
Around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked
Yeah, All Pro's going pretty well so far. I'm going to keep it here for a while, but I may go to All Madden before long. Because I don't want every game to be a 50-point blowout. Unless, of course, I crank up the difficulty so high and I'm still getting it because I'm just that good, then, you know, if that happens, then whatever. But yeah, welcome back, Rip.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hope your vacation went well. Good to have you back on board.
By their quarterback in his 2nd season now from Oklahoma.
Uh-oh, they have Tyler.
And what's a quarterback?
Oh, I'm going to have to QB spy the crap out of this team
I
then.
think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you. Balance.
Okay, I'm going to have to do some QB spying with Devin Bush here, I think.
Opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Yeah, I need like to find. I need a dedicated QB spy or
He
something.
took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh crap!
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
Rip, thank you for the $2. Do a giveaway for Elites or all channel members. I will be doing those. I will be doing those probably starting sometime early next year. I will start doing some giveaways, and some of them are going to be only for, you know, some of them are going to be for everybody. Some of them are going to be for regulars. Some of them will be for members, for Elite members, stuff like that. We are going to eventually do stuff like that, but for now, the giveaways I'm doing may do something like anybody can get it, but members have higher odds, you know, things like that.
Shotgun now for Murray. Out of his hands.
Yeah, defense is still tough.
And he's going to get this down near the 20.
Yeah, Pigeon. Yeah, Pigeon, they did. They did. They did. Ned E, I stream pretty much every day. I stream basically every day. I stream on different stuff basically every day. Oh no, T. Higgins, we like you.
Murray now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going.
But yeah, Rip, there will be some giveaway. There will be. I'm gonna do a jersey giveaway on when 2021 starts, and then I may end up doing other giveaways as 2021 goes on.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Nice.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss.
My favorite Seahawk right now is Metcalf. Rip, thank you for the $2. We're back in the #1 spot. Yes, we are, and I don't think we're going to lose it. I really don't. I don't think we're going to lose the #1 spot.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I make a great play on defense and it doesn't even, it may as well not even exist. Okay. Okay, so this was called roughing the passer. Yeah, I want a 1st round bye, don't get me wrong, guys, and I think we can get it, but
on a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal, and I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Yeah, don't count the Saints. Don't assume the Saints are going to win anything as long as they're starting garbage. I don't know, Rip. I don't think that's true. I'd much rather have the week off.
2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out.
I want the 1 seed.
Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
Taysom Hill sucks.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Okay, come on, Tanyan. You need to get up there and throw that block.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Yeah, Rip, I made him a mod because we were getting raided and I needed extra firepower.
Now Jackson. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Matt Nagy's going to get fired at the end of the year, right? Like, there's no way that dude keeps his job.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson.
Jackson on the keeper. It's a gain of 10.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down.
Yeah, Tyreek 8,
and he slides
8,
down
8.
and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, damn it.
And he's gonna be sacked.
That linebacker, the way he was moving around back there, did not.
The first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to be
Nice
catch. With another first down as the stop's made at the
Hey, Static, welcome to the stream.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose.
Rip, thank you for the $2. Seahawks versus Chiefs Super Bowl 55 is going to happen. It's certainly a possibility, my man.
How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee.
I know, Static. It was a great day for Seahawks fans. Today was a great day.
To see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Well, look.
Okay, I want to see if that was actually a touchdown, because... Oh, okay.
Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
Ooh, he stuck it out.
7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more.
Wait a minute. Where's my left guard? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 people on the field. What the hell? Oh, he's invisible. Rip, thank you for the $2. I don't care who, but we're going for sure. This is our year. You know, in this conference, maybe so. All right, let's see here. What do you think, guys? Did he get in? He sticks the ball out. His knee is not down. Across the plane. Wow. Wow, he did get in. We would not get destroyed by the Saints.
That might be what
Saints are butt cheeks.
2020.
Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson.
Does anybody know how to make a defender QB spy?
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Yeah, Ivan, I agree. If we get to the NFC title game, I'm not going to trip too hard about anything. Obviously, I want more, but I understand that winning Super Bowls is hard. But if we don't show clear improvement this year with our final result, I'm going to have an issue.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like
oh, he doesn't look that hurt.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use
Damn
his
it.
legs.
Manual QB spine is hard, bro.
Getting this inside the 25. A big pickup.
All right, JoJo, see you later. Doing a manual QB spy is hard.
Second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
Come on, Denzel, get up on your dude.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yeah, he's miles away and smiling. And happy. 13-yard line. From the gun, Murray.
They just keep running that same slant over and over. Yeah, big dog, I did hear about that. There's a lot of conspiratorial stuff going on around that.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field.
Okay, static, I'll check that out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He was looking for Albert Okwuegbunam was the target there. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. But it's going to be 2nd down. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's going to be out up around.
All right, Zillahawk, I'll check that out.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Ooh, can I hit the wheel?
Throwing now,
nah.
Jackson on 1st down.
I'm just going to hit this and get out of bounds. Yeah, Robert, I think we're going to get Colt McCoy.
Across the 45 before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that about.
I didn't read that linebacker.
You guys really missed the boat on me. When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And
yeah, Static, their offensive line is very beat up. Although I think Kelsey is going to play. I've heard Kelsey will play.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Seahawks.
They go play action now. Jackson going to throw deep for the end zone.
Aww.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Lamar Jackson ready for the regular season. With
Yeah, Aaron, we are. I read about that. I don't know how. That seems like a very arbitrary thing, but it seems to be a fact.
It's all Lamar Jackson.
Well, Pollard would have been down, would have made a house call too. Well, not a house call, but Pollard would have gotten the first down too.
All the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, it looked great against the Green Bay. What happened? Their pass rush looked great against Green Bay.
To return, it's Cam
Of course not, Andrew. What kind of question is that? What? A team should never be forced to forfeit. Like, they could have chosen to forfeit. But why would you force them to forfeit? That doesn't make sense.
Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something.
Oh, God.
Runs out.
Wow.
Completion to Jones.
Wow.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a timeout.
Terrell Pryor is a wideout? Okay.
Left in the first half.
Drop top. I don't know if it's worse than LJ Collier, but I certainly don't like him.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3.
Wow, the Bears actually scored another touchdown, huh? Okay. Hey, if there was a 5th quarter.
This offense sweat out half number 1.
Hey, man, if there was a 5th quarter, the Bears might have been able to come back and win that game.
From the left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the areas.
Rev Wright, I'm not sure. I don't know what the tiebreaker is. I can't remember.
Stay positive. Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
See you later, Nitty. Yeah, chaotic. We're all hyped, I think.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts should get more reps. He's clearly the future.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second.
Well, Y2K, weird stuff happens sometimes. I mean, whoever thought the Vikings were going to beat the Packers?
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up.
The Vikings beat the Packers, so stuff happens sometimes, man.
Respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way.
Square was open. Yeah, I noticed it a little too late.
Tony Pollard, 60 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Yeah, if I go to all Madden, I know my defense is going to give up a touchdown every drive, but the offense is a little too point and click right now.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
Chaotic. Yeah, I'm having a little bit more fun now that I'm kind of figuring out what plays work and what plays don't, but I mean, it doesn't feel like real football still. It still feels like in order to do well in the game, you need to obey the rules of the game, not obey the rules of actual NFL football. Like when NBA 2K was good, you had to play actual good NBA basketball in order to have success. Madden was never like that. And I feel like at this point, Madden should have this stuff figured out pretty well.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
I heard Cold War's good, yeah.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. I like what they did there, because many of the
and there's so much lazy stuff in this game, but I'm having a little bit of fun now that I'm starting to figure out what the game needs of me.
To run deep downfield and try to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
11 yards there, first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should.
I would never play this game if my viewers didn't buy it for me. I'll say that.
I just need something right
I'll
here.
say that.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
11 yards there, just like last play.
11 more yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I do, Y2K. That's pretty much exactly what I did.
Cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop.
I may have hit Flacco after the throw.
Get you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Yeah, the old Maddens had some cool... I appreciated that stuff.
Flacco. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our...
No, I don't need a QB spy against Flacco. I was QB spying because it was Murray.
It seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this kick is not going to be close.
Yeah, Packers won. Only bad thing that really happened today other than the Saints, and that one's just a whatever. Who cares? Write that one off. I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
God damn it.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Hundley.
Oh.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Alex Highsmith.
Hey, Aaron. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
He's going to remember the first sack of his NFL career.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He finds it open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
God damn it, guys. That's your second penalty this drive. No, wait, the other one was fullback.
As it moves the offense backwards.
Still second down.
Yeah, if Colt McCoy has a good game on us, all our goodwill with the defense is going to go out the door.
Throwing, Hundley. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
His pass.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Going deep.
Damn it. Why didn't he go for the ball? He just kept running, dude. At least make a play on the ball, dumb nuts. Alright, that was basically an arm punt, so I don't really care about the interception, but I don't know why my receiver didn't go for that. Yeah, Y2K, it was an arm punt. That was third long, so it's basically a punt. I'm not worried about the pick. I'm annoyed at the receiver for not making a play on the ball.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Complete to Alan Lazard. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on
Yeah,
EA
Y2K, I'll
Sports.
probably stream more Disgaea games at some point. I don't know exactly when.
Throwing again
Oh,
on
crap.
second down. Flacco.
Oh, I
He's
hitched.
complete to Fountain.
I stopped. I thought he was going to come back. Oh, he saw that one coming a mile away.
First down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself?
Yeah, Y2K, I will. I will. I'm going to get a switch if I need to.
The step on him. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Yeah, there are a couple other games on the Switch that I think are worth playing, so I'm going to get a Switch.
Completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Flacco. And Brate, the tight end's got it.
Oh, there's no way the Ravens win with RG3 playing quarterback. It's a meme,
I
bro.
think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
JK.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down like we
Yeah,
saw.
Brandon, I'm going to get a Switch. There are a few games that I think I want to play on it, so...
What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Yeah, Y2K, I didn't because I was just trying to beat the game and then go on to another game because I want to... I try to mix my streams up. I try to mix my streams up. So I didn't want to spend like 3 years playing this guy up because I've done that before in my life. Believe me.
They'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Flacco from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5.
Yeah, Zario, things went well for us. Big Boy 55, welcome to membership, buddy. Thank you for being part of the team. Welcome to memberships, Big Boy 55. RevRide, probably not. I'm going to stream after the game. Were there any populations you thought were OP? Not off the top of my head. Again, I played the game when I was very young. I played that game for thousands of hours when I was like 14 and 15. This was a long time ago, man. Ooh.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick.
Oh. Wait. Is it on? Who's it on?
So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reason.
Eric Berry, I think he's still technically not retired, but I don't think so.
Take the yardage, right?
Did you guys hear the referee say defense? This is why I say Madden is a bad game, even if it's possible to have a little bit of fun on it. Madden's a bad game because it's made very lazily.
Getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They're going to look to throw. That's complete. Okuebuna. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to Albert Okuebuna.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Gain on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
2 minutes
It's so unbelievably lazy. The only thing Madden cares about now is mud. And I don't want to play mud, so that's just, I don't know. That's why I didn't want to spend my money on it. I only bought it because people gave me the money for it.
Away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going to take off with it. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Yeah, Greg Jennings was awful. I mentioned that in my stream, Aaron. Greg Jennings is garbo at announcing. Sucks.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. John Ross, 42 yards.
Yeah, I know, Shervin.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, that would be fun, Brandon. That's kind of funny. Alex, I didn't really have any bets going today. I couldn't find anything that I liked. I couldn't find any bets that I liked. I'm probably going to bet the Seahawks tomorrow, though, because, I don't know, I just feel really good about this game. I just can't see us losing.
Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
He's been a busy
Greg Jennings literally did the meme today, the put the team on his back meme. Like, are you kidding me? Don't meme in the frickin' announcer booth.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Giants game at all. Like, Colt McCoy, are you kidding me?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
Dario, I'm on Nitrogen.
The Texans getting set here to
Nitrogen Sports. It's Bitcoin only, though.
Down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
Yeah, Washington's a tough game, but their offense is weak.
Cameron Brate was the target, and now it's second down. Now Flacco. And Brate has it over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30.
I'm going to say under, Aaron, because I think he's
15 more.
not going to play
And they're on a roll. It's
that
another
much.
first down.
Oh, crap, I forgot the back.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I think we're going to see a decent amount of Jalen Hurts tomorrow, just a gut feeling.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A red zone first down for Flacco.
Man, when you try to sneak those overload blitzes in, they pick it apart.
A 15-yard touchdown.
Oh, really, Kyle? Okay, that's big. Dex24, welcome to the stream. I see you're a channel member, but I don't... Hold on. I see your member badge, but I don't see you in the members list, Dex. Oh, okay, you're big boy. Alright, I got you. I got you. Okay, I see you. Oh, cool, Kyle. That's good. Do you think our defense would what, Dex?
That touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. That time
would do good. I mean, I think our defense will do good against the Eagles because their offense is bad, but...
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on.
Yeah, I think our defense will do good against the Eagles.
As well as we knew, even before they put the
Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Just playing a little Madden.
Getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. The Texans going to signal
sure, Aaron, why not? Our I mean, it's put up or shut up time for this defense at that point. Like, you got to find a way to do something.
So here's 2nd and 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19
you know, Jeffrey, I feel like we're going to run the ball a little too much because we just got Carson back. I feel like we're going to run the ball too much for DK to go off like that, but I would take it, man. Yes, Olsen's out until the playoffs, JR.
The proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Scoring summary. 3 plays.
Oh, and also, we are now 4 members short of being able to do another emoji. So 4 more members, and I can make another emoji. So, well, you know, Shervin, I like watching Aaron Rodgers play football. I don't like him, but I do like watching him play football.
Now to kick off after the touchdown. fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Shervin, because he's arrogant and he's a smug prick.
They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go.
No, Mahomes is going to win MVP, I think.
There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Well, okay, I need better control of my players.
Winning moments of this one, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
now it's Flacco.
Oh God. Okay, yeah. Trying to do coverage manually is brutal.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards.
I'm going to time out so they have one more play.
Get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. One last gasp for Flacco. And he will find his man on the outside.
Dude, go to the end zone.
That'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, Wilson, if he had played better, could have won MVP. Didn't happen. Like, whatever.
Guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a
all right, let's watch some highlights, boys.
NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.
Yeah, Shervin. And, you know, maybe there is something to the theory that he just has 1 month every year where he just doesn't play very well. Every year it seems like he just has 1 month where he no-shows. Okay, this was the catch of the game right here. Alex, if we don't pick off Wentz at least a couple times, I would be sorely disappointed. Yeah, I don't know how he caught this. I was just throwing up a 50-50 ball. And look at this, one-handed catch. Yeah, Lamar has just regressed bad. Yeah, there's nobody open except for 19 on the other side who wouldn't get very much even if I threw it to him. Well, actually, no, 19 was the throw there. Yeah, the slot receiver was open. If I had looked over there, I would have been able to get it to him, but whatever. JD, I did a fantasy draft. Wilson is on the Raiders. I would bet the over, Alex. I would bet the over. I'll show my roster after the game, Alex. Look at this. I just run from a jumbo set, just trying to pick up 3rd and 1. And then my backup offensive line opens up a giant hole, and yeah. Yeah, if he throws 50 touchdowns and wins out, he has a shot. Yes, Zillahawk. Yes, Zillahawk. Ethan Posick is back. Okay, yeah. So here, yeah, just nobody goes with him. Dex, I don't. We usually win the primetime games. We have a good record in primetime games. Alex, I don't have GTA on Steam. Well, I have some GTAs on Steam. The GOAT, because I drafted him. Ooh. It's preseason, the GOAT. In preseason, the backups come in after the first half. Yeah, Dex, I will stream after the game tomorrow, Dex. Hey, Cap. Yeah, I don't care about MVP. Bottom line, Wilson didn't play good enough this year to win MVP. That's really all there is to it, sorry. If he wanted to win MVP, he shouldn't have played 3 bad games in games where we needed him to play a little better to give ourselves a shot to win. Period. Okay, I'm going to show my roster now. Everybody pay attention if you want to see my roster. I'm only going to do this once this stream. Lamar Jackson, Brent Hundley, and Trace McSorley are QBs. Running backs are Devin Singletary, Tony Pollard, TJ Logan, and practice squad fodder. Fullback is Kari Blazing Game and some practice squad fodder. Henry Ruggs, Marquise Goodwin, Jakeem Grant, John Ross, KJ Hamler, Damian Ratley are the wide receivers. Tight end is Robert Tonyan, Albert Okwudnigbugam, and Colby Parkinson. Left tackle is Isaiah Wynn and Andre Dillard and Trey Pipkins III. Left guard is Will Hernandez, Ben Powers, and Logan Stenberg. Center is Bradbury, Cushenberry, and then practice squad fodder. Right guard is Cesar Ruiz, John Simpson, and John Runyon. Right tackle is Titus Howard, Isaiah Wilson, and practice squad fodder. Left end is Deshaun Hand, AJ Epinenza, and Khalid Kareem. Right end is Carl Lawson, Kalevion Chaisson, Khalid Kareem. I only have 5 ends. Defensive tackle is DeForest Buckner, Derek Nyandi, Javon Kinlaw, Shai Tuttle, and practice squad fodder. Left outside linebacker is Cody Barton, Jordan Evans, and DeAndre Walker. Middle linebacker is Devin Bush, Ulysses Gilbert III, and Noah Dawkins. Right outside linebacker is Josh Uche, Davion Taylor, and Javin White, probably practice squad fodder. Cornerback is Denzel Ward, Fabian Moreau, Anthony Brown, Perry Nickerson, Keon Crossan. Free safety, Darnell Savage, Troy Apke, CJ Moore, Strong safety is Isaiah Simmons, Xavier Woods, and Jermaine Whitehead. Kicker is Joey Sly. Punter is Rigoberto Sanchez. Kick returner and punt returner is Jakeem Grant Sr. And I think that's it. So, moving on. Soft Scout Gaming, you don't have a PS4? Next superstar player in the NFL? I mean, there are a bunch of them. I would say Justin Herbert. Wait a minute. Why is Lamar Jackson under contract until 2024? He's still on his rookie deal in this game. I know DeForest Buckner signed that extension with Indy, and so did Denzel Ward. But why is Lamar Jackson on a 5-year deal worth $60 million? That's nowhere near what he's going to get in real life, and he's not... What? What? Is this Madden just being Madden? I love Terry McLaurin, but Metcalf is better, I think. No Captain Rex, not in real life, and he certainly didn't sign an extension that tiny. Oh, okay, Brandon, thank you. I thought you just adopted whatever contract they happened to have at the time. Okay, thank you.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like it.
Well, that makes my job a lot easier. I'm not going to have to worry about giving Lamar $200 million next year. Oh. Well, come on, Lamar. Biggest bust of the season? So far, I'm not really a fan of Andrew Thomas. Lester, I've never been to a strip club. Oh. Jordan Brooks needs to just generally improve, I think. Yeah, JR, Real American Politics is a great YouTube channel. I actually like him better than Red Eagle now. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, Red Eagle's good too. I didn't even have a chance. Nice catch. Okay, I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, I did not want to throw it to him. My bad. Best NFL player, no QBs. Maybe Aaron Donald. Sauce Goats Gaming, I think we might want to draft a left tackle, personally. Oh, I have to get a first down too, damn it. Well, that makes it really hard. Because some of those routes will never produce a first down. Oh, defensive back made a great play on the ball. I don't think we can trade Carson. How could we trade Carson? It's an expiring deal. Like, who's going to give up something for him? Oh, I got to retry that. I thought he caught that. JD, I think they should re-sign Posick. That's one. Just to throw one name out there. This is tough because picking up a first down with some of these routes being so damn short is tough. That should have been PI. I'm not super enthusiastic about re-signing Shaq. Like, if he wants to come cheap, then he can come cheap, but yeah, that dude is just not playing that well this year, I don't think. Dunlap's under contract next year. We don't have to re-sign him yet. Oh! Did you guys see that? Oh! I can't replay that, I don't think, but... Oh! What was that, bro? Oh, he's gonna catch it, but not get the first. Oh, I tried to sneak it in. Oh, I thought I could sneak that in. I can't replay it, Captain Rex.
Hey man, that was great.
Alright, I got silver. I'm gonna take that.
The first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. More steps ahead. You gotta keep it up.
Yeah, we have to re-sign Jamal. We know that. If we don't re-sign Jamal after trading all that crap for him, then wow. I don't even want to think about that, guys. Oh, I forgot to hit triangle. I hit square. God damn it. Yes. Sauce Goats, Jamal Adams can cover, trust me. If he looks like he can't cover in this system, I put all that on our scheme and our coaching staff. Oh, Lamar, that was a good slide. Our roster is not mediocre. Look at all the money we've spent. You can't spend that much money on a mediocre roster. I'm not hearing that. Oh, crap! I thought he committed to the run. Ugh! Oh, he yeeted me. Who has the best defense this year? I don't even know, man. Defenses in the league this year are just not very good. I don't even know, Dex. I thought it was the Colts, but not after today. Why did I bite on the play action when I know they're going to pass it every play? Okay, I'm going to retry this. I can do better. See, that's why I say Madden is bad. The QB just starts running backwards when he can't find an open receiver. Who does that? It's a horrible idea. Definitely never do that in a football game. Yeah, Steelers defense might be number one. That's not bad. I could go with that. Well, how can we even say the Bears defense is that good right now? I mean, did you see them today? I think Green Bay scored a touchdown the first 5 or 6 times they touched the ball. What a joke. And I know the Packers have a good offense, but you're supposed to be winning some of those battles. Yeah, see, look at Lamar. What is that? At least throw it away. I mean, I appreciate the help to win this drill, but what is that? I think he's checking it down on 3rd and 21. Yeah, I'm sick of the Josh Gordon stuff, man. I'm just making believe that he's not even on this team right now. I don't know what else I can do. Ugh, I keep hitting square. Alright, 4th and goal. This is what it comes down to, boys. Nice. We got gold.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that, wow, I guess it's going to be, if Daniel Jones can hurry back after the Seahawks game, then I think it'll be the Giants. If he's out for a few more games, then I think it's going to be the Skins. Alright, let's go to the next preseason game, I guess. Ooh, they have good receivers. They've got Amari Cooper and OBJ. Alright, we're going to have to play some serious secondary shiz. Yeah, I do, Rev Rye, unfortunately. Who do I have on the D-line? Kinlaw. I have DeForest Buckner, Carl Lawson, Derek Nyondi, or whatever his name is, and Hand.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers.
Monkey Q, maybe this could be a good game for him to do it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Captain Rex, that sounds believable to me.
They'll be led out by their veteran signal caller. In his 9th season now, it's Kirk Cousins.
Leadership skills apparent early in his life, carried over not just in high school but in college, where he was a 3-time captain of the Michigan State Spartans and learned the art of the comeback early in his career there, and actually capped off his career with a big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Yeah, I do the preseason, Thomas. I usually don't play Madden. I'm not very good at it.
On second down, Jacobs.
Oh, crap. This is the first time I'm still trying to get my feet underneath me in Madden, guys.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Cousins quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side.
JD, I'm just using whatever default the game gave me. I might change my playbooks a little later, but I'm pretty happy with these playbooks. I think it's just the default Seahawks West Coast Zone run or whatever it's called. Thomas, I play on PS4. Dex, my most hated NFL player. Maybe it's Aaron Rodgers.
It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Dex, I mean, I played a ton of Madden when I was a little kid. When I was a teen, I played a lot of Madden. But other than that, oh, crud, damn it. This is, like, I've been playing this game for maybe a week. And the stuff that made you a killer in 05 doesn't really work now, does it? Yeah, their receivers are going to murder me, dude. Their receivers are going to straight up murk me.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Oh, come on, 23. You got to go make a play on that ball. Come on, Xavier.
That catch good for only a couple.
I'm not married, Big Chunkus.
Dylan Murphy, I would say the Rams. I would say the Rams.
Always will be as a receiver, and it's not just running past people downfield. It's catching the short passes underneath, the bubble screens. Just get the ball in his hands, and a big play awaits.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah, yeeted me. I didn't think Cousins would be running a play like that.
Kirk Cousins taking it in. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening
But
drive.
of those 2 teams, I guess Green Bay.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. But his legs
Did not think Kirk Cousins would be doing a read option keeper.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. He's up past the 20 to the 20.
My favorite defensive line guy in the league, it might be DeForest Buckner, now that he's on the Colts.
They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500
if he had managed to hold that block, I had one guy to make miss.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs.
When I see that safety creep up, I'm hitting Henry Ruggs. Seahawks fan 9000, yes, in old Madden.
If they're going to be truly NFL caliber. So oftentimes, offensive coordinators will call certain plays to see how they react. Give him a big check mark for that one.
They'll run on first down with
I want DeForest.
About
you want to draft?
There to the 27. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers 27.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
Do you guys think AB regrets picking the Buccaneers right now?
Of this first quarter. After one,
what do you guys think?
On EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Singletary here running out of the gun.
Damn it.
And once again, not much running room.
Not really.
At all.
Yeah.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, no.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line.
Did Lamar just get seriously hurt? Hopefully not.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
Field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown.
All right, Lamar better be okay.
Observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
At their own 25-yard.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
Dislocated elbow.
It was countered by just a field goal, so.
Okay. That's not good. Dislocated elbow. Is that... How bad is that? How long will that last? A game? Okay, then I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going.
Hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
To Odell Beckham.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 2 yards
Captain
on the
Rex,
carry.
no.
It'll be
I will
second
tell
down.
you when I'm ready. Jeez.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh.
Held their spot
That was a
and
tough.
stacked him up.
And he'll be
Brandon,
taken
okay.
down.
Who is lying? Somebody in chat is lying. Injuries, dislocate. Still says to be decided.
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
That's what you get.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of
9 yards
Fuck.
to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Okay. Well, I can win with Brent Hundley. I'm going to win with my run game.
1st down.
I can do it. I can do it.
They'll get him down here at about the 42.
It's fine.
ball carrier.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
God damn it.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Okay, Rev Ride, but by then it'll be too late. I can restart now and restart this preseason game, I think. Because if Lamar's out for the year or some garbage,
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he'll be a little shy of the
No
25
Thomas.
here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Gain of 6. 1st down, Chargers.
Cousins on 1st down. And bringing it in right
yeah,
side
these
here,
receivers are
Randall.
fucking killing me,
It'll
dude.
go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
A gain of 11 on the
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any
My defense is going to get freaking destroyed this season, I can tell you that. That's why I need Lamar, and that's why I'm really pissed he got it. I'm on all pro decks.
Knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plan's for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Hi, Ghost.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll throw again. Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get inside. inside the 10, but he's short of the
Yeah, I don't know. The game has a ton of problems. I'm having a little more fun now that I'm starting to figure out the right way to do things, but it's not a very good game.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they push the lead up.
Oh no, Carl Lawson got hurt. Okay, 2 quarters though.
To a touchdown now at 10-3. After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right, Brandon. If I have to win with what's-his-face, then I have to win with what's-his-face.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Come on, Henry.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw again on second down. Hundley forced out to his left. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls
Holy crap, what a catch.
2 yards there.
Ghost, it's fantasy draft. How did he catch that?
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this actually a catch?
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, he did not catch that.
We're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials.
It's still a great catch, but
look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site.
yeah, no way. Yeah, 3rd and 10.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
I know, Ghost. I was trying to go to the sideline.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Hundley. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. End zone caught.
Holy crap, who caught that? Oh my god. I mean, you know, obviously I know it's a possibility, but I have no idea how that worked out for me.
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively in this
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver, because remember, it's a...
I mean, there was just a ball of people there, man.
foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well.
Yeah, if I have to play with Brent Hundley for a few games, that's fine, but not having Lamar is going to make it just less fun. Whatever.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So
Ghost, probably not, because we're going to be playing some of these bad weather games. And we're playing games against pretty decent defenses, by the way. The Redskins and Giants both have good Ds.
As we get back underway in this second half. Jakeem Grant now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a
Oh, crap. Well, that play had no chance whatsoever.
It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like
No. Oh, at least he came back to the ball. I got tunnel vision there.
It sets up a third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism.
Oh, come on, man. You got to bring that one in for your QB.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. That's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Yeah. Maybe we can hire Matt Nagy as our offensive coordinator next year because he's going to get fired. Dex, I'm on All-Pro. I told you, I'm on All-Pro.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start
That should have been a fumble.
Like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Chargers.
That's how you know you're playing Madden, when Kirk Cousins takes off for a big first down.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up.
Man, Barton, you are slow.
The same case on that play. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This is caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I know, Ghost. It's unbelievable how lazy Madden is. It really is.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment.
No, Ghost, I've never played Apex Legends.
Makes a big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Grant sets to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Return. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game,
I cannot find running lanes in this game. Thank you, Nesha Davis. I appreciate the support.
second and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now Hundley.
I was trying to throw it away. God damn it. That was stupid.
As they will switch ends as time is running.
Ghost, I'm going to do a couple things. You'll see.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24.
It's not. Well. Ooh!
Space to
Ooh, I fit it in.
It's a fumble.
Wait, what?
And picked up by the Chargers.
Okay. How did you fumble that, dude?
At the 40-yard
You gotta be
line.
kidding me. How did you fumble that? Okay, please be a review.
This is the regular season, partner. We'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of
Oh,
his
he was
system
down.
right now.
He was down.
And the team, it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to
Okay.
worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help.
Well,
you.
it's preseason, so who cares? Okay, yes, thank you.
And this is one of those bang,
Yeah, this is not a
plays.
fumble.
Charles, did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need them.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Yeah. Okay, Hamler, you're my guy. Or not.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
Did he roll to the first?
Boy, he is very close to a first
Okay,
down.
4th and
So
inches.
they're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make
Okay,
a big
Brent,
play.
you better
know,
pick
they
this up.
create a play, run after catch. They did a really
Okay,
nice
we
job
got
of
it.
limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Pollard again.
37-yard line.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. John Ross, 33 yards. And the Seahawks just...
Yeah, Drac UB, I decided, let's just roll with Pete. What's the damn difference anyway? I decided to take control of the owner instead of the coach. I'm the owner. I can fire Pete if I want to. And hire Eric Bieniemy or Lincoln Riley or something.
Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
Marshall, it's fantasy draft.
With that speed.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
No, I don't know.
Now the second active leading rusher in the NFL, it's Adrian Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
No, Marshall, I still have the same running backs I did last time I streamed.
The drive going for 14 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's the backup Smith. That's caught.
What?
Robinson.
Bush, what the hell was that?
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, wow, they have Alex Smith at QB.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after time to talk it over. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Okay, this is not good.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First down, here's a run with Peterson.
So I can kill you.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You need to.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
26-yard line.
Now it's Adrian Peterson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess.
Okay, if I find a way to win this game, that'd be pretty poggers, but I don't like my chances. Oh yeah, and that was a friggin' disaster. The play calling in that Huskies game was a joke.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 20-17, a little over 40 seconds to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
nope.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. That's the rookie.
Now, Ian, wasn't he here for a while? I don't know if he could have come back.
With a football at the 35-yard line. Chargers players in good field position.
All right, first preseason loss.
At their 35-yard line. Down to a knee, here goes Smith, and that should all but do it. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. If you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard.
All right, now we find out about the stuff
the way that they make noise
that actually matters.
When to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone.
Oh, he left a year early. Okay, that's weird. Therefore, be smart. I love man. Yeah, Eric Molden.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
What? Okay, out 4 weeks? Okay. Okay, 4 weeks. Whatever.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
Hey, Master Chief. Yeah, David, I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones is going to be out for our game. Master Chief, because I did a fantasy draft. Hey, Killmate YT.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work?
Yeah, that's true, David. That's a good point. Yeah, I can't believe how ZTR is better than Kakaha, I think. No, I didn't know who he was, Ian. All right, Nesha, see you later, my man. Master Chief, I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it, man. I'm feeling good about this one. Yeah, Giants defense is decent, you're right. God damn it. Puna pick 6? Sure. Oh, how? What? How did he catch that? I thought that bounced. Dude. Okay, my depth perception must be weird or something because... Yep, Master Chief, you're right. Getting very close. I ended up making a video today on a whim, and it ended up getting a ton of views, which I didn't expect at all, so that's cool. Oh, crap. I'm so sad. Pretty much, Master Chief. Oh yeah, Robert, I think Baltimore won't make the playoffs right now. I really don't. I don't think they make it. They're not good enough. Does it hurt to be?
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
All right, let's see.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
I want to play mostly man, so I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, the Cardinals are not good. They're very inconsistent. Last preseason game, guys. No, Robert, I don't. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So out come the Seahawks now for their
yeah, I wonder if... Well, Brandon, I'm wondering if percentages like that take into account the fact that the players that, like Drew Brees isn't playing, you know?
For him to continue to get better in the league, pocket presence, able to deliver, and accurately, that's going to be his mission.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these.
There's no way they're beating the Chiefs with Taysom Hill. That would be sad. Oh, I didn't. God damn it! I thought he was dropped. I thought he was coming in. Are you kidding me? God damn it!
They'll be let out by their quarterback in his 6th season in the NFL, the former number 2 overall pick, Marcus Mariota.
And do not be fooled by his demeanor. I know he's quiet, he's serene, he's an avid surfer, he's from Hawaii. But this guy wants to dominate you out on the football field, and often does.
Yeah, I need a QB spy or something.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. The left side caught by Diggs.
Mariota's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 11.
From the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And now they're inside the 10.
I tried to hit stick him.
At the 9. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. They were able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They'll run for it. This is
damn it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the
Michael, wouldn't that just let you get run over up the middle? Because that's the, I mean, they ran the ball up the middle on me.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. On the move to his left. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation.
Yeah, Tennessee looks sharp right now, man.
He learned better there.
I can't believe the Colts are losing beat and it's not on Phillip Rivers. Like, I thought the Colts weren't going to be very good this year, but I always thought it was going to be because of Rivers. Rivers is not their problem right now.
For this 2nd and 2, they've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Pick up the first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 12.
Yeah, Michael.
First down Seahawks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Devin Singletary.
Easy.
Taking it in. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up for the point after.
No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. If you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
Will Greer, huh?
28 yards a game there on the catch and run.
Oh, Rivers wasn't good today. I didn't watch a ton of that game, so wouldn't shock me.
Big gainer and a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Greer. And now he'll tuck it and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown.
Dude, guys. Trace McSorley is in at QB. Trace McSorley is in at QB.
They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Man, Trace McSorley had a wonderful handoff on that play, man.
Yards, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
And out now come the Vikings. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall.
Tony Pollard is really good in Madden because he's got a really high speed rating.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
29-yard line.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Greer. And brought down, but
Nice
not
catch.
reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Minnesota Vikings.
So one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, exactly, Master Chief.
Down into Seattle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Oh, really, David? Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So 3rd
I'm not,
down now.
I don't want to blitz. I don't want to blitz. I'd rather just play straight defense.
Back to throw, Greer. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. The Vikings going to signal.
Blitzing seems like a bad idea in general in this game to me.
Just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I need a QB spy because Wilger keeps taking off.
Operating in the red zone now. Greer. And he's going to have to eat this one is down he goes. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Greer. Now the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Young went through on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Yeah, I played a lot of press back in the old days in Madden.
Well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps it and winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
John Ross and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him.
Wow, Trace McSorley's throwaways. That's not pretty. Okay, I'm going to try to lead a scoring drive here with Trace McSorley.
And effectively so.
John Ross, you got to catch that, man. I'm working with Trace McSorley, bro. I need some help.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 36, Greer.
Oh, no. Okay, time's still going to run out. It don't matter. Yeah. Well, okay, that would have annoyed me if they had a timeout left, but they didn't.
So we are halfway through. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Come the Vikings, they'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And 8 at the 27.
A play fake. Now Greer to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
All right, Epinesa.
Epinesa in there to drop him.
Epinesa.
That will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 3rd and long, here's Greer.
What the hell was that, dude? How does that almost result in a first down? I mean, it's fine, but what was that?
I think we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Yes, DK.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, damn it.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh.
Pressure, and he will go down.
That should have taken off. I had a hole. Yes, last game of the preseason.
Defeated offensive tackle. That was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? Is that what's going to go around the league and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Oh, so close.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Davion Taylor on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Greer on 3rd down. That is incomplete.
Coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure
I know,
in his
Rev Rye,
face.
it's bad.
Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McSorley from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, McSorley.
Wow, McSorley. You can't even complete that pass.
Time is now run out.
All right, McSorley. Okay, you're going to make this hard on me, huh?
Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
I thought McSorley was fast. This dude is slow as molasses. Alex, this is preseason.
Still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there, it's silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt.
Good.
Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Off play action, Greer. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour.
God damn it, number 50. You got roasted in coverage just there.
To the 30-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Clock running under 4 to play now.
Yeah, Cardinals should be not any better than they were last year, I don't think.
Escape, and down he goes. Kayvon Chason in there to record
Pad
his
them
second
stats,
sack
boy.
of his
I
young
love it.
NFL career. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. That's complete.
Number 50 can't cover, man. Evans can't cover.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Their defense got the stop.
I got to throw a touchdown with Trace McSorley.
Start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
I mean, I'm about to cut him in all likelihood, so I got to get one touchdown pass, one more touchdown pass with McSorley.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's McSorley.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? I meant to do that. I meant to do that because Trace McSorley now gets to lead the game-winning touchdown drive. Those slants are so tough. You have to make these quick decisions on the freaking linebacker.
So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime
All right, Trace McSorley. I wanted that to happen so Trace McSorley can go win the game.
And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down on the scoreboard.
You know what?
Just over 2
This is all going to be worth it when Trace McSorley wins the game.
Preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Down left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
McSorley sets to pass. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Should have gotten.
Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ooh!
It's the tight end Daniels. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, guys. Trace McSorley up the middle to win the game. Bart Starr style. What do you guys think? Who's with me?
Try and sneak it here. And he's
Trace McSorley just ran for the game-winning touchdown, Bart Starr style, to cap off the preseason.
Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
I have no idea why that linebacker didn't try to stop me, but
they now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 70.
Trace McSorley is that dude.
Quarterback sneak for 6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Hey, Dex, welcome back.
Start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw.
Yeah, David, it has to be. How could somebody have more than that? It seems impossible to me.
It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play.
He's taken down.
All right, we did it, guys. Trace McSorley led the game-winning touchdown drive, taking it in himself from the 1-yard line.
And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously,
I need a Trace McSorley emoji in chat.
Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.
Dex, he's out a couple weeks. I'm going to have to win with Brent Hundley for a little bit, but that's okay, you know? You know, it's whatever.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
No, Captain Rex. I have some stuff to take care of, but I don't know. I think I'm good for tonight. Thomas, I'm going to say 27-14. Nice play by Epinenza here. Doesn't bite on the play action. Brandon, probably not, because I'm working, and then as soon as I'm done with work, the game's gonna start, basically. So I don't think there's any point in that. Dex, there might be some bad weather, so I don't know. I'm a little wary of that. Okay, guys, time to relive Trace McSorley winning the game. He gets the ball with a few seconds left before the 2-minute warning, takes the shotgun snap, brilliant handoff to Tony Pollard, who bounces it outside and picks up like 17, gets the drive off to a good start. Okay, 2 minutes left now. 2 minutes and 3 timeouts. McSorley takes the shotgun snap. He moves to the right. He can't find anybody open down the field, so he checks it down to Pollard, and Pollard takes it upfield for a 9-yard gain, brings up a 2nd and short. There was a 5-yard pass on the next play, 11-yard rush by Trace, then a short pass dump off to Tony Pollard, and then he brings up this 2nd and 4 on the 27-yard line. Probably not, God loves you. Okay, so crucial play here, play action to Tony Pollard. He's searching. Trace hits Darrell Daniels coming across the middle on the right side of the field, right in front of the safety down to the 10. And then, after completing 2 short passes to Darrell Daniels to get down to the 1-yard line, with the ball in literally 6 inches away from the goal line, he takes the snap, he ducks down, and he squirts through into the end zone for 6. And that is how Trace McSorley became a Seattle legend. Now it's time to go cut him. Brandon, he might make my practice squad. That's the best I got. I think I'm going to make Trace the practice squad QB. Maybe he'll have to be a backup for the first couple games because Lamar's out.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in games.
All right, guys, we got to cut some players here. Let's find some fat to cut.
How many players you need to cut this. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
I gotta go pee while I ponder these cuts. Oh, Thomas, I play a ton of different games, dude. In fact, I might go play Dragon Quest after I'm done here with these cuts. I'll be right back. Okay. Pretty much, David. Pretty much. Okay. Actually, before we make these cuts, let's take a look at our preseason stats. I'm assuming you can do that. These fucking retards. So Brent Hundley ended up having 5 touchdowns and 4 picks. McSorley had 1 TD, 2 picks. So yeah, Brent Hundley was clearly the better QB of the two. I have running backs, bro. I like my running backs. My running backs are fine. So yeah, a lot of these bottom end wide receivers and offensive linemen are pretty easy to cut. Yeah, Pollard is killing it for me so far. Maybe Jermaine Whitehead has earned some time because of the picks. Tremont Smith and Whitehead. Alright, let's go make some cuts. Let's find the players we want to put on the practice squad. I'm gonna move this guy to the practice squad because he's really fast. Yeah, what's up with the Raiders? I was thinking about that too. I swear to God, this thing is glitching the F out right now. Bruh. Okay, okay. Do I want a halfback? No, Kyle, I don't think so. Okay, what's my practice squad look like? Probably not, Aaron. I hope we can do a little better than that. Looks like I have one more practice squad slot open, and it's earmarked for Trace. But for now... That's true. I think I'm going to keep Logan Stenberg. Kyle, he's got knee problems, though. Yeah, David. I would have taken Cleveland in suicide if I had remembered. So, bleh. See, this is so glitchy. Like he's crying. He's a good boy. It seems like the Titans have figured something out. Even though they don't have their healthy offensive line. Alright, we got to make 5 more cuts, and these are not going to be easy. I can't cut Trace McSorley until Lamar gets back, and he's going to go to the practice squad anyway. I don't want to cut a halfback. I don't want to cut a fullback. I only have one. I could cut one wide receiver, I guess, because I only really need 5. Left. Well, okay. What do I want to do? Jeez. Okay, he's younger, so I'm going to keep him. You know, we do that, David. do that. I still need to cut 3 more players, man. I don't know, Ian. I mean, so far Morris has been kind of eh. Okay, I'm going to cut 1 wide receiver. I don't really want to cut Colby. Although he's not really my type of tight end. He played well in the preseason, and I want to reward that. I made mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna reduce to 4 DNs. That's fine. It's not like he's that good anyway. I think I'm going to cut down to 6 linebackers too, whatever. This guy's not even young, whatever. It don't matter. Okay, we did it. Greatness is here, probably not. I'll do that eventually, but I don't think this week is the week. Sorry. Okay, I have other stuff that I need to do before I start playing, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Or actually, I'm going to see you guys in a little bit because I think I'm going to hop on Dragon Quest. So, y'all can come watch me play Dragon Quest. And yeah, I'll come back to this sometime. Maybe Tuesday probably is most likely. But yeah. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. I'll jump on Dragon Quest soon. Peace out. Go Hawks. And yeah.